This segment sponsored by Four of a Kind Entertainment. Four of a Kind Entertainment provides affordable entertainment for family and friends, including game show setups, DJs, 360 photo booths, Rydables, and so much more. So joining me today to share all about it are co-owners Duaine Cluckey and Apryl Cluckey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So y'all brought up quite a setup so that we can kind of see what you all have to offer, which is so cool. So let's start off by getting a little background, Duaine, about your entertainment company.
Sure. So a long time ago, I started working as a comedian magician, met a DJ, we worked together, decided that we weren't going to work together anymore. My beautiful wife is a genius and brains behind the company, said, hey, we're going to keep doing that. And it grew from there. So it started with comedy magic shows and DJing, weddings, corporate events, things like that, and has just continuously grown. We've added the furry overstuffed animal carts, the Rydables. We started with 6 of those. We're at 17 animal carts now. We added the game shows. That's just built and built. Started with just name that tune at local restaurants and corporate events, and then grew into a full-on production.
Yeah, a full entertainment company. And so you all are based in Ohio, but you service so many areas. So tell me about your reach, Apryl, where all you travel and who you serve.
So our map is Three Rivers, Michigan to Bowling Green, Ohio. We'll go anywhere, but that's our range typically is.
Three Rivers, Michigan, Bowling Green, Ohio. Mm-hmm. Southeast Michigan.
Oh yeah, Michigan.
Northeast Indiana, Northwest Ohio. We've been as far south as Florida. We're going to Indianapolis in a couple weeks. I mean, we'll go anywhere, but our standard service area is that 18 county area.
Okay, great. So let's talk about you've had this company for a while. So what have you really seen when it comes to problems and perhaps challenges that your company solves for the client?
Yeah, so for the major thing is no 2 events are the same. So we want to treat each event differently. So we concentrate on the 3 A's. So affordability, adaptability, and accessibility or availability. A lot of DJs or a lot of comedians, they're available on Fridays and Saturdays. Operating as a hobbyist, it's a hobby company or a small business. They're available a couple days, where we're available 24/7. So we can fill those Tuesday needs and those Thursday needs. So the availability is there. The affordability is, the average median income changes so much in our service area. So, making it affordable to everybody from somebody who wants, a unicorn at their birthday party all the way to somebody who needs a full-blown festival filled.
Right.
And then the adaptability is every event's different. So, we differ than, the average, DJ company or the average entertainment company out there, where we don't advertise at their events. We make their event about them. Somebody's paying us for a service. We want to provide that service, not a commercial for our own company. So, we try to make each event its own event.
Yeah, those sound like really great advantages for sure. And so let's talk about some of the misconceptions, Apryl. What do people kind of misunderstand when it comes to either hiring for entertainment or booking it or just trying to plan in advance?
So for us, a lot of people know us as Four of a Kind, and they forget the entertainment portion of our business. So people know us as the cart people or DJ or game show. And I think people forget that we are that all-encompassing entertainment. Like if you need DJ and photo booth, we have both. So I think knowing us as the entertainment instead of just Four of a Kind, it opens up their vision of their parties and events.
And doing it with one vendor as opposed to hiring 5 different people.
Yeah, exactly. And so I see this game show set up behind us that's so fun. So we're going to play a game here in a second. But I kind of want to step over here and talk about these Rydables because they're so cute. And this looks like it's an adult size Rydable, right?
Yes. So that's another misconception with our company is adults see this and go, oh my gosh, I'm not riding this. When I think 70% of our riders are adults. So a lot of the times you see these style carts and adults can't ride them. And so we give the option that adults can. So,
I love it. And they're so cute.
Yes.
And you said that there's a story behind it, right? Like each of them have their own names?
Each of them have their own name. So this is Lionel. He's kind of our mascot. As you can tell, he has the great red and black colors. You are sitting on Oceans, who has a brother Waves, who's not with us, and then Norbert. He's our monster and one of our fan favorites too. But they all have names, they all have backstories, which is a total other segment that we could do on this show.
Well, they are so cozy and comfortable, so I'm sure they are so fun to ride. And one thing that's really cool is that you all are kicking off something new next year, which are your library tours. So tell me about that.
Yeah, so running from June 1st through August 14th of 2026, we're going to be spending every day at a local library. So we're reaching out to local libraries in that 18 service area. So pretty much Fort Wayne, all the way up to near Battle Creek, Michigan, all the way over to Toledo, Ohio. If you're a local library in that area, reach out to us. We have a special that we're doing. We're trying to keep the cost as low as possible so they can pick 3 out of 5 services. We'll come and fill a 2-hour event for them, including the animal carts, the game shows, 3 other services that we're offering. They can pick from those 3 services, and it's under $600, and they can fill a 2-hour event with all of those services.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, and then you also offer like special promotions and discounts for different groups or specific areas like military and stuff.
Yeah,
is that
so
right?
any nonprofit, government entity, schools, they all qualify for a discount. And then we also do a thing for everybody where if you book more than one service for the same event, you automatically qualify for a 20% off.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we have to tell everyone that there's a contest that's going on WANE.com, and it is basically being able to give away a service. So it starts this week. You all have to go online, check it out to apply for it, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Very exciting.
So, and the great thing about that is you can actually have the game shows, photo booth, or 360 booth, your choice. So the winner of the contest, which will be announced here, will actually win one of those services. So they just have to go online and enter.
And enter. Okay, so I think it's time for some fun.
All right.
All right, so you are going to be leading this. I'm going to pass the baton to you to host the game show.
Please find a podium.
And I am competing against you, April.
Yes, which isn't hard because I don't always know all the answers. So.
Oh man, I was going to say, you're going down.
So you'll notice there's 4 different buttons. Those buttons are actually set up for all of our different game shows. All of our different game shows use these same ones. For this game show, it's just a trivia game show. So all you can use any of those buttons, just ring in. Be the first one to ring in and answer. If you answer correctly, you get the points. If you answer incorrectly, unfortunately, you're going to get negative points. So we want to make sure to ring in if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with question number 1. Before embarking on a solo career, Beyonce was a member of what R&B group?
Destiny's Child.
Is it Destiny's Child? That is correct. All right. So here's a hard one for me because I'm not a pop culture guy, especially the more recent stuff. So what actor played Ken in the 2023 blockbuster movie Barbie?
Ryan Gosling.
Is it Ryan Gosling? It is. Yay! You know it and you didn't ring in. You need to ring in. All right. Here's one I know. Steve Carell played what memorable character in the popular TV series The Office?
Dang.
Steve Carell's character in The Office.
Michael Scott.
Was it Michael Scott? It was Michael Scott.
Such a good.
Awesome.
There we go. We're good there.
Yay! Well, that was fun. Okay, and these setups are so cute. So you just literally bring these out to different locations. You do corporate events, you do parties, birthday parties, just anything that needs entertainment, right?
Restaurants,
Oh.
bars. And the cool thing about the podiums is you can have, for most of our games, you have to have at least up to 2. Because like with Family Feud, obviously you don't need 3.
Yeah.
But so even if you have a small
venue.
we can make it work. So you don't always have to, it's always different. There's not always the 3 podiums. Sometimes it's 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the location, the size of the location, the venue. We've done things in people's living rooms before, family reunions at parks, wherever you are. If there's a reason to smile, we want to be the people who facilitate those smiles.
Oh, I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing about your business.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, and if you'd like more information about Four of a Kind Entertainment, then guess what? We'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Four of a Kind Entertainment.